There is an enigma in admitting our inadequacy to God, one that paradoxically opens us to His grace. In Isaiah's temple vision, confronted by God's holiness, the prophet didn't boast of his virtues, but proclaimed, "I am a man of unclean lips." This confession isn't defeat, but necessary humility. In recognizing our inability to approach God's perfection on our own, we find that our failings are the starting point of the Christian journey. Remarkably, the Lord's call meets us where we are. Like Isaiah, when God asks, "Whom shall I send?" and "Who will go for us?" we're invited to answer with a simple, "Here I am." These words are an affirmational statement of our vocation and of our readiness to be used by God despite our imperfections. It is not anything we have achieved, or that by our own lofty moral standards we have met, that qualify us for service to God. Rather, it is just the willingness to step forward, aware of our unworthiness, with hands ready to do His work. Paul emphasizes this, challenging us. Salvation isn't by human reasoning, but solely in the gospel of Christ's life, death, and resurrection. In other words, look to the cross. Thus, we are directed from self-reliance, intellectual self-sufficiency, or the very human enterprise of moral striving. For it is not on the basis of these that God calls. Only embracing the gospel delivers us. Christ's sacrifice is not merely an historical event, but is found to be the very instrument of humanity's salvation. Believing otherwise means nothing more than languishing in futility, be it the futility of self-purification or any other attempt to do things our own way. Hence, St. Paul's call resounds, "Believe in the gospel, no more and no less, for no other message can save to the uttermost." The psalmist's promise, "Before the angels I will bless you, O Lord," is no boast, but sincere gratitude and awe. It is the offering due to God when we accept our condition and humbly open ourselves to Christ's transformational work. In responding like Isaiah, "Here I am," we initiate a relationship with God, who seeks to bless us by His very own name. Our praise is for what is being accomplished in us, and not by what we do by our own power, for truly before God we are nothing. To be sure, the paradox is ironic and unsettling. By admitting our impurity, this, a declaration of personal sinfulness, becomes the path to Christ's cleansing love. Our unclean lips, once a barrier, become instruments of praise. This is precisely what God seeks. Admission of our inadequacy is our revelation, which allows us to become vessels to receive and spread His grace. So, brothers and sisters, let us declare, "I am a man of unclean lips," and answer, "Here I am." Only in our frailty can we embrace the gospel's simplicity. May our hearts echo the psalmist's declaration, offering thanks to the Lord before the angels and all creation, now and forevermore.